Join us for beer, bark and barbecue on September 27th at the American Legion in St. Robert. Enjoy a barbecue feast, silent auction, and door prizes, all while supporting the Loving Paws Adoption Center.
Certify we have a quorum. Senate general approval of minutes and payment of bills.
I'll move. I'll say.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anything on there?
Nope. Oh, gentleman here looks like that.
Yeah, we do. You have something? Come on up.
So my name's Chandler Jones. I live over at 111 Lyle Curtis Circle on what is actually called Rocky Dale Drive. So I don't know if y'all are tracking the memorandum of understanding that's being worked on by the county attorney to try to get the road turned over to the city of Waynesville. It's been taking a hot minute, so I'm just coming to see if there's any update on that.
It's in our area. I haven't heard anything about it. No.
Yeah. I think John Doyle said he had talked to you about it one time.
Yeah, and that's
And
the last
I
I'd heard
talked to
of it.
Jeff, and he was supposed to be doing some research on it and figure out what is going to be the best way to, how to turn it over to the city of Waynesville.
Yeah.
If just a memorandum of understanding will suffice, or if it needs to be
Don't they
more
go,
detailed.
don't they go county, city, county? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, it goes city, county, city. So I think it's
Okay, yeah, county's in the middle.
county section right in between two city sections.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And they're wanting to take it all.
it was a private road for
Yeah,
some reason,
yeah.
then turned over to the county, and now it's trying to get turned over to the city.
Yeah.
Right.
What's your number, sir?
334-343-3360.
All right. I'll do some research on it after I get out of here and I'll get a hold of you.
Thank you. I appreciate
All
it.
right.
Thanks for coming in.
That'll be what's next.
Y'all got something else?
Got right now.
I'm almost done.
Was there a check for the guy that did our, well,
It's in here.
can you bring that back to me?
Do you have any?
The Evan Long, even long.
We'll get it to him. He's needing to pay some
Yeah,
parts
it's
bill
right
and
there
stuff.
somewhere.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it. Okay, you all want that or taking up?
We're taking up.
Yeah, I talked to MoDOT. They're not gonna pave Southside till next year. And they said they would give us the culverts if we put them in on the first two roads that go up the hill and stuff. Yeah, but they didn't want to put them in. They told them they'd give us the culverts if we put them in.
But if you get time, it'd be a good thing to have, I think.
No, we'll put them in before they pave it, but I don't want, we cut the asphalt and put them in, there's gonna be gravel in there. Then we could put some asphalt on top of them, but,
You know, just extend it. You need to replace the whole thing.
well, I'd just soon replace the whole thing if we're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That way it's.
Yeah.
I'd rather you wait until.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe a month before they pay, but
Yeah.
do it.
And we'll,
What are they gonna
You
put
guys
us over
should
by the
pay for
dam?
years.
Let's take a trolley around.
I don't know how they'll come in with their apron.
yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping is that whenever they pave it, well, they'll just do an apron over the approach and cover our,
Like, look into that.
yeah, but we'll get it done.
Hey, did you get anything on onboarding? I'm sorry. Did you get anything on onboarding that individual that I texted you about?
Your text showed up this morning. For some reason, it didn't come to my phone. It popped up on my iPad this morning.
Oh, okay.
So I've talked to Whitney. We're gonna try to figure out a time to get him in here.
Okay.
Thank you. We gotta try to shuffle some things around and see if we can get him in.
Okay. The update on the sheriff. How you doing?
Doing good. He seemed good. He texted me yesterday telling me
He's supposed.
he's gonna be sore for a while, but it'll be good.
Was you in an accident yesterday or just happened upon it?
I don't know. I was like a minute and a half being in it. I
I
called the
seen you
sheriff's
there.
department and reported it.
Well, I
Had
seen
to
you
get a hold of highway
upright, so I
patrol.
thought
I didn't know if I was gonna have any reception there by the bridge.
yeah.
That guy took out all that guardrail. He was up on the bridge.
I
We need to
come
cul-de-sac.
through there just right after it happened.
Where was that?
Right, you know,
Right at the
17,
end of,
in between the bridges. He was coming this way where the big bridge is. I guess we turn off and go down to that gate to the
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
There's a drop off on there. Like, God, I didn't know it was that big of a drop off on the side of the road. But I guess he got off on that and it threw him right across. He hit that guard. He peeled that guardrail all the way to the bridge just about. He took a picture of it. I was like,
That's enough. And it, yep, sure, you know the address, or do we need to do it all?
No, go ahead. That's fine.
Surely you know where the address is
I
here.
guess the guardrail got stiffer and stiffer when he was about 6 feet from the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Oh, well, yeah.
It was, there's a lady there. She actually saw it happen because I come around the corner, the desk was still in the air. She goes, oh, I seen it. He started bobbling, then he shut over, and I go, you might want to stay here and wait, talk to her. Okay. 5 minutes later, she's gone. She was gone. That lady was gone. I met that trooper before, 880.
His name,
I don't remember.
I think it's Park.
That's it. Park. That's right. That's right. I've never met him. I was like, you fill it up. She was,
Okay. Must be something more. Thank you.
See, Monday I have jury duty.
you can't be on jury duty.
Apparently they've called me, so
Here?
yeah.
Oh, well, I got it, and I was told that we couldn't be on jury duty from Rochelle.
I don't know.
You know, you're kidding. So, Monday, I gotta leave right after I need to take the wife to Dr. Springfield. Got a plan in Springfield. So as fast as we get it over with. Anybody got it? I went up to DD. I wasn't there 5 minutes to fix the water heater and come back, and it was cleared and gone. Yeah, they cleared that one up quick.
Did you read this Burlington lease that you found for us?
Roughly, but it's very vague, open-ended.
Yeah, it says we could lease it to somebody else if Burlington approves it.
With their approval,
Yes.
That's slick.
And it went from $680 a month or a year to $1,200 a year now.
Well, even a little over 1,800 right now.
That's right, 1,800. So it's,
I think, what is it, a 2% increase per year?
yeah.
That's what they say.
And they're responsible for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're responsible for nothing, and if you do something to it, they tell you to move out tomorrow.
You'll have to move out tomorrow. But the 1 acres I was looking at already sold. But there's, you pulled it up, Daniel actually pointed it out, there's 3.5 acres by the power plant there at the edge of town on Bison Road that goes back toward that pond. There's 3.5 acres right there.
Yeah.
But I can't get the city to tell me if I could get city utilities or not.
Stick it up there.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We could surely run an extension cord, but I'd hate to have to dig a well. I mean, I heard a well's like
20-some thousand.
20,000.
Yeah, it is. It's
I mean,
gonna be between 16 to 28,000. What I can, don't know what they do.
But if I could get county water and county sewer, if I could get the city to, I'd try to make an offer on it, you know. But that's what I'm trying to get the city to tell me now before I do anything else. But that'd be a good spot for a building too.
I seen something the other day. I was saying, no, I better not. It was on my grandkids got all these little pedal police cars, little bitty thing. I was gonna send it to him. Our little smart. I seen a police smart car on the internet the other day. Some police department, little bitty town.
Yeah,
got
I
one.
think a lot of the cities are.
Yeah.
I told Ashball I was gonna get him one, make him grab that around.
Yeah.
Have you got Saul? We're gonna need to get.
I'm gonna have to, yeah, need
I
to
saw
go ahead
it.
and get it.
We probably need to go ahead and get
They
that
better order
started.
it now before everybody
Yeah.
orders it and they ain't got it. Yeah.
You know what we was given for it before?
I think it was the same thing, $100 a ton. It depended on, the coarse salt was a little bit higher than the fine salt.
Yeah.
Boys, I don't know if you've been watching, but
I-
the weather guys.
I could have told you that. It'll be that way for the next 3.5 years.
What's that?
That the weather's supposed to be a bad winter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're due. We're due.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to reach out to that guy and
You know, like last year when they said, oh, we're gonna get 8 to 10 inches this week, you know? At one time they were calling for big snowstorm. Walmart sold out everything and we ain't getting nothing.
but I'd say I need it.
Tomorrow's
All
high
I
is what,
probably
supposed
need
to
is
be
one load.
60,
Yeah, it's supposed to be down.
65, the high tomorrow.
I think today's only supposed to be.
Cause I think we got 3
I love
loads.
it.
See, I make
It's working weather.
feed gravel, so
I do.
It's
ours
working
goes a
weather.
little farther. So
I do too, but I think I have I got a little bit mix happy, I
Man,
think.
I ran my AC in my garage and all my AC, and I got my big problem. I got 5 freezers and refrigerator. Hold all my meat. My electric bill was $600.
The other thing, I said,
Yeah, for us, 78 is what the high is now. For us.
of course, Crocker's big deals this weekend. We used to call it railroad days or Labor Days or whatever. I can't believe it's going to be 80 degrees. I mean, usually it's 1,000 degrees and people, I mean,
I've
it's
never
going.
been there. Is it a pretty good deal?
Yeah.
Kind of like Cow Days.
Yeah, it's like
It's not as
not
as
big.
big
It's-
as Cow Days, but it's nice.
They're having a carnival this year.
Yeah.
Are they having a carnival?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having a carnival. Starts Friday.
It starts Friday night with
So we
I'm
got,
gonna have to go up there.
Fireworks, the bank and the hardware's doing fireworks Friday night and having food trucks
I
and,
didn't know they do fireworks.
uh-huh,
I've got two
at Crocker.
two extra guys up there for Saturday parade to help with that.
And then, tomorrow here is the Model A tour
They're
that's
in
coming
town.
through.
They came in yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah.
They were in Raleigh yesterday. They'll be here tomorrow.
I thought they were here in the park today, yesterday. Or was that Raleigh Park?
Probably the Raleigh part. Supposed to be here tomorrow about 10:30.
Yeah.
They-
Last time they here, they left, they went up 17 and I had to do a service call up there, follow them going towards the lake.
35 miles an hour.
That's tops. That's
Yeah, I know.
downhill. I got all the way up to U Highway and I'm like, I was trying to remember the fastest gravel road to get around. I know I could go faster on a gravel road. They're gonna go on blacktop. I could shut them off. Oh, that was a long ride.
Cars have come a long way.
And I caught them like before the bridge here and I had to follow them all the way.
Next year, there's going to be a lot of traffic there.
Oh, yeah.
So when they do the interstate.
That was the
Oh,
100
100
year
year Route
anniversary.
66.
Yeah.
There's festivities already planned all the way across every town.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of traffic.
And just about, I can't say every company, but it was amazing how many they've had requests from people all over the world wanting to come to Route 66 next year. Some of them are bringing cars, some of them are bringing motorcycles, some of them are renting cars and renting motorcycles. And
Well, they rent them out of Chicago, drive the cars. They got cars, antique cars, and motorcycles in Chicago. They rent them, drive them there. Then their other part of their company's there where they bring them back this way.
They need to see highway.
oh, I know.
They need to do from
I asked
St.
that
Robert Boulevard all the way.
MoDOT engineer when he was here. I said, "Would you guys please do Z Highway?" I said,
They can't.
Well,
I
he
don't
said
see why
something about
not.
there's a Route 66 committee that handles a lot of that or something.
No, I mean not as far as that.
That's MoDOT property.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would think that old route through there would be theirs to get it resurfaced.
The highway was named historical or something.
You know, there's hardly any main roads in St. Robert's not owned by the state.
I don't know, but you could do something with it. I think with all the cars that's going to be going up and down it.
Well, I think the last that I saw, they finally did go through in the expansion joints. They did saw them off because they were sticking up, about a half inch or something. So you can go down there.
Because Devil's Elbow is one of the big attractions.
Yeah.
Devil's Elbow and Devil's Elbow Bridge is everybody wants to see that.
That truck's local down, so it'll be chill.
It was really bad coming back this way before the bridge on Z.
Yeah.
That split. I hit that the van. That van just will sit there and walk across because
But I mean, we drive that, go and do a call or something like that. I said,
yeah.
knock your kidneys out.
Yep.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
I've had a couple people talk to me about teardrop, or saying people's driving on the wrong side of the road, and they ask if it could be striped. It's not, no, not really, but I mean, it's,
You didn't see us.
You want to see the commission?
come on in, man.
Well, I like to talk with the road and county commissioner, whichever.
Yeah, come have a
Come on
seat.
in.
Thank you.
Come on up.
Sitting
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
yes,
sit
ma'am.
right up here.
Thank you.
Tell us your name.
My name is Suna Reyes.
Okay.
I live in Toledo Lane off the Texas Road.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I came here about a couple of years ago, I did.
Mhm.
When they was paving the Texas Road, about our road condition. We live up on the hill. It's a very short hill, but it's a little bit steep. That is okay if it's maintained properly. Just like last time I was talking to people here and I said we felt like a stepchild. That is now is more like a stepchild. Because it is a little bit stiff, when you just put the gravel, it just wash it out. Whenever it rains, it wash it out. So last time become worse was all those gravels you guys have put, it's no use because it's wash out, wash out. So finally it plug up everything. They had the metal thing, what is that called? Whatever that
Culvert.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This side got plugged. This side plugged because they all washed down and just plugged it out. So what a county did, I think, was came up, county or people around there, I'm not sure, but they dug it out and put them on the side, on the little bit of hill, just on the side. It's there. But it actually was a pretty wide, really good maintained road for about 10, 15 years. It's more than double wide. And it was hard for quite a while, but now there's no trace of that. And the what is that? Oh, now you're getting more than you keep forgetting to say the ditch, what you call. Uh, there's the ditch, original one is there. You can see it because it dips like that. But this is road and this is road and this is ditch. Either some places like 5 feet out, grass, whatever is growing. Some places maybe 2, 3 feet. So the last time I'm talking about that double wide road, it seems like a single lane. Um, this is exactly what it is. And the problem too is every time we go up that hill, it's like, this is what we do every time because it keep washing out. And then to the bottom, you can see now there's no more way to dig it because wash it out, wash it out. So you see the hard rocks on this side and it's getting wider and wider because it just washed out. So I came down to ask you folks that please pay attention to our road, please. Because I see the road who lives far away than us, county side, are much more maintained than that short hill. I count how long is that road from 10 miles and from front of my house, because I live right at the top. We have only 6 houses up there. I know it's not a lot of houses, but I count it as a 10 mile per hour. Coming down, I count 1,001, 1,002. It doesn't even take 10 seconds just to get down there. But it used to be more gradual height. And I guess that was a little bit problem over there because the thing. So what happened was that they keep digging out and then they put up the dirt on the top of our place. The problem has been so much on the not just the road, but because of digging up the dirt and putting up there, my house used to be kind of put it level with the road, but because the dirt was piled up, so it became kind of like this. So when the big rain comes, even the water came down, and I have a little courtyard, and it getting flooded, and I go, why? It didn't flood it for 20 years. What's wrong? Even 93, whatever the thing of the century, flood of century, we didn't get flooded. And I was thinking, why? So I watched it, and what it is besides my rain gutter, the water coming down to there. The water from there, it was coming down, and my steps going down there, and the water was going all the way down. So it's a double up. So it gets so pile up real quick. So pump taking longer to pump the water out. So I had that problem, and we kind of solved that problem a little bit. We worked on it on the thing, but that's how it is. The road need to be more than just come and grade and put the gravel down, because that road has been like that for half the time we live here. We live almost here 40 years, and people, even though it's not many residents, they're all veterans. They're all Social Security people. There's a 100% disability veterans. Sometimes he writes the thing, and then the care person take them to walking and going down there. That's how they go down. That's very dangerous too. So you need to do something on that road. Seriously need to do something. And I come to ask, please, and that just pour down the gravel. It really needed. I don't know if we have to put down the chat, the whatever thing or not, but you have to really press down to not wash out. Every single time, our place, the only place after rain you go out, the main road has gravel all over because it washed down. So
Whenever I leave here today, I'll come out there, ma'am, and look at it.
yeah, the wherever the ditch, because it's not original, so it tends to water running from this side, and then some places the ditch is really dangerous. It's really deep,
Yeah.
and the winter coming, that road need to be fixed.
I'll come look at it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it. I have to come down to just,
It's all right.
ask you. for-
Anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
should get out of here about 10:30 or so. I'll come out there and take a look at it.
Okay, can you come and then meet me up there or what? Maybe I can tell
Yeah.
you.
Write your address down there and I'll come see you.
You guys need me.
My writing is terrible.
She's either first or second on the left going down the hill.
Second on the left.
Huh?
Second.
Second on the left. Yeah.
Gotcha.
The problem is it's a short hill, but then you got
You know
to
that.
try to
You
get up on
might-
the blacktop and they're just like,
Yeah, that's fine.
they dig it down.
Yeah, we've got you on camera today. We better give your personal information on that.
Oh, hopefully you keep yourself.
All right, I'll see you here in just a little bit.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too.
Just so you know where it's at. Texas road, she says.
Yeah, she's off of Texas Road.
Toledo, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, she's second one. As you go down that big hill, it ain't very long. Problem is when you go up the hill, you gotta sit there before you get on the asphalt. If you trying to get up on the asphalt, they just keep spinning their tires and getting on the asphalt. It's a wide right there too. That's probably the widest road around here.
Yeah.
Besides the one going to Jared's house. It's a wide. Yeah, but some spots as wide as this room. So yeah.
Yep. She don't know that I've already got that. That, as soon as you come off of that right there, I think it'll be that first place there on the left. Great big culvert that crosses the road there, and it's been plugged up for 15 years. I've had it on my radar ever since I took office that it's gonna get
Yeah, there's a
dug out
big
there.
one there.
Yeah. No, she don't. I've already had that area on my radar, but it's gonna.
Isn't it right before that house on the left?
Yeah, it's somewhere out there. It's under the
It's an
road.
angle about like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's been, and the water runs across, there's a low spot there and it just,
Actually, you can see the color of the road. You can see it.
yeah, it runs across the road right there every time it rains and washes the road out. It's never been fixed. Hard looking at it. One of the new guys I just hired that I really wanted to keep around, he come in and he's leaving us, moving to the grass. Told Whitney, it's frustrating that you got to go through all of this and get a good guy and you think they're going to stay and then it costs us money to do the drug screen and send them all and then you don't, they just don't stay. And I know she gets aggravated. You put pressure on her getting them in here and they,
Most like
he just barely made it his 90 days, just getting ready to give him his 90 days leave.
Go through 2 a week.
Go back to square one. I told him the only thing I wasn't short on is height. Everything else, help, equipment. I mean, this everything, this short. They started working on the guardrail on Ross Bridge today. Yeah, but we're gonna fix it. Been fighting with that long enough. You can't get nobody to do anything. If you want it done, I guess you just got to do it yourself. Yep.
You go back in and put new bolts in it.
Yep. Well, they're pulling all them. It'll take a couple days to get everything prepped. They got to pull all the plates off and get all the broken bolts out of them. We've already got the new bolts ordered. Get them all put back together, and then next week get it all assembled back. Right here, the busiest time of year, floating season, and it's laying on top of the bridge, laying on the side. It don't look good. I got a call yesterday. We got a homeless person living underneath the 44 bridge here on Superior. Had Mr. Rudy go down there from Homeless Coalition and he made contact with them and they're supposed to be cleaning up their trash and he's trying to get them some help and get them moved on. So, but he said he knowed who it was and said they had been homeless for over a year, I think.
I wonder how a girl in Rollins doing then. What's her name hung out here? Can't think of her name.
From the cemetery.
No, that's a different one.
You know, the one that used to hang out here around.
Yeah, had the rat. Yeah, had the shopping cart and the rat. The one in the cemetery was from Crocker.
Oh, they're the same one.
Huh?
They're the same lady.
No. The girl in the cemetery is a lot younger.
Oh,
I can't think of her name. Talked to her how many times? She goes, I really like your band. She was sitting in Congo one day, wouldn't let me. She just talked. No. Then she pitched her tent over by Culver's back there at the very back of the field. St. Robert took her to get her some help in Raw. Last I heard. Same thing.
You guys have anything?
no, sir. I don't.
What did I think of, Mr. Corner?
Have a good day, Roger.
If y'all need anything, give me a call.
All right, Roger.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on.
Do what to do, what to do. Bye-bye.
What was that?
Listen,
Huh?
post the question sheets. Listen.
Oh,
What?
well, this thing's beeping at.
I got the music. With me. No, now it's better.
Oh,
Even with me quiet, that's scary.
Join us for beer, bark, and barbecue on September 27th at the American Legion in St. Robert. Enjoy a barbecue feast, silent auction, and door prizes, all while supporting the Loving Paws Adoption Center.
don't you have a Model A, Ron?
I've got the Model T.
Model T.
Yeah, Bruce got the Model A.
Okay.
Sent the carburetor off to be rebuilt. I haven't got it back yet.
More of a Smokey and the Bandit guy. That's my dream car.
The what?
Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am.
Oh, the train.
Two of them though. I want Smokey and the Bandit Part 1 and Part 2. I got just two of them. Different cars. I get laughed at a lot by the wife for that. She said
Yeah.
you're not even getting one, but it aim high. Dream it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I found a video. I was playing around with AI and I put my face in the driveway and people pulling up in the Trans Am. I put it on the kid. Sorry about your inheritance, kids. But, I had them fooled. And they showed up at the door. Where's the hat?
Yeah, where's the car? I'd like to have a '69 Camaro. That's my,
Is it?
I want one so bad I can, it ain't never gonna happen.
Had it, I'm told the Plymouth Roadrunner, and I can always remember doors. That's not very handle.
Yeah.
How it sounded.
Or a Chevelle, about a '69 or '70, they're nice too.
Well,
Somebody out there that smoked the God's lettuce. Jeez. Horrible.
You want me to go toward?
still get
No,
shivered
they're
when that
buying their
Trans Am
food in
backs out of
Texas.
the movie.
Oh,
That Trans Am backs out of the semi.
yeah.
I still get shivers.
Did he back or pull? He pulled out.
I think he pulled out.
On there,
Yeah.
Danny Crocker, there's always
Yeah,
cars.
I've seen it once or twice.
Cannabis Club,
Need a
or
car, need
outside of
fast
Crocker.
food.
Yeah, we're
Talk to Rex about
yeah,
that.
sports
There's always
speed here in
cars.
Canada.
Who would get contact on making sure they're paying their 3%?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a difference in each. marijuana. I see them popping on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't either. I thought about going in. I almost pulled in there the other day just to go in and say, what are you guys selling? You know, what's the deal?
You just don't want to see your car there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, you guys see the road bridge truck there? You see the road bridge truck there?
No,
It's like me
It
going
doesn't
to
have to be men, it just has to look good.
place out here
It's a
at
drive.
Buckhorn,
It doesn't have to be
the sex
blind.
shop.
well, you know, that's
I
the
had to
way
go out there
me
to
and
the drink, so I
Todd
pulled around back.
narrow this
I
up.
pulled around back.
You're looking for 40 to the lowest,
Drag that
100,000.
heavy equipment over there.
Then if you buy one that 10 to 15,000 that needs a lot of work, then you better have a place to put it and the time to fix it.
I'm not handy like that. I just want one to sit in the driveway, look at, drive around once in a while.
Yeah, if I had one, the insurance would probably be high.
Created my truck. I got it in 2003, got 350. Added insurance. Smoke and went from 2019 to 2020. So it's like, Geico, what happened? I thought we were friends. I gotta admit that keeps the distance between you and the truck in front of you. You get used to having that real quick.
But whenever I'd got my new truck back in 2020, I got pulled over come out of Bell and Bland, I believe, and I was driving along and looked in the mirror and about a mile behind me, I see lights coming. I thought, boy, I better pull over. Emergency personnel's coming. Well, they just pulled in behind me and they said, the reason I pulled you over, you was speeding. And I said, what? They said, yeah. And I wasn't paying no attention, but if you don't watch, I'm used to driving the trucks that rattled. You knew you was up to speed. New truck, I just cruising along and he said, yeah, you was speeding. I said, how bad? He said, well, about 10 or 15 over. I said, oh boy. He let me go. I said, honestly, God, I said, I didn't realize. Said my wife was yelling at me. I said, you want to take her to?
Tell you, you hold the conversation, the car looked like you're doing 90.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
happened to me going to
I don't know if you're
Cape the other
getting
day.
mad and just putting more to the floor or what's
My
I got
wife
to get.
goes, you know how fast you're going? I never really paid attention. 95. I'm like, don't seem like you're moving.
Well, what, and you know, there was two of them in the car. There's a man and a woman, and they was husband and wife. And she went over there, and I said, "You want to take her with you?" And I said, "I don't know how you two can work together." They let us go. He didn't give me a ticket,
Was
but
it Bell or Bland, please?
yeah, he said, "I feel sorry for."
That's what if you don't take your foot off, you see a little overlap. You could do a 55 next to the 75.
Yeah, a new vehicle gets you in trouble, and then going downhill, then you take up
Yes,
speed.
they're taking a week's vacation next week. And then that conference next week.
Where's your conference?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. See, yours is moving around, doesn't it? But there ain't that many.
My supervisor, he's gonna
Only
be out
about
the next
14
2
of you.
weeks. Grace will be gone.
That they usually have to do in place so they get conditions.
You know, like for commissioners, triple the amount of people. So they got,
Mhm.
they said there's only a few places they can have it. And I'm like, you need to move it. I liked it in Columbia. It was all right in Columbia. Columbia, I like.
I wish that Matco or whatever it is, I wish it wasn't in St. Charles. I just don't like going anywhere toward the city.
Well, St. Charles is not bad.
No, I know, but
You're close though.
You kind of got to go through the city to get to.
Yeah.
St. Charles turned into a pretty bad area.
it's the 7th and 8th of October. I thought about, we'll see where it's at next year. But I think they moved it around. It was in Branson last year.
It was in Branson when I took them others.
I'll tell you what, Springfield's getting horrible. It's about ranking up there with St. Louis and crime and.
Yep.
So it's rated one of the most dangerous places to be.
Yeah,
They had 3 stabbings the other day. The
Yeah.
guy
Stabbed his
girlfriend and her friend because he thought they
my
turned
mom.
him in.
Had, well, yeah, the mother and the daughter. He's
He
dating
thought
the
they
mother.
turned him in or something. Then he stabbed himself.
Oh,
Weather changes can kill him.
yeah, well, change your old age, Gene. Both.
See, MoDOT, they've been putting in
Thanks, Dave.
liners.
Yep.
Trying to take care of you.
They screw them together.
Yeah. We put some in when I worked there.
See what?
Liners, culvert
Culvert
culvert.
Oh,
liners.
yeah.
They,
Well, that's the, oh,
they have to screw them together as they put them in.
that's a gold trim too.
Yeah, they shove them through there and then they concrete around the void to fill it up, and they drop it down a couple sizes. Say if there's a 24-inch pipe, they'll put an 18 through it.
I seen they've been working on 133 between Crockett and Rich, and one of the culverts they put a liner in.
Yeah. Put one in there on PP Highway at Eugene's house. I did all the PP when I worked there. Some of them you get to where pretty rough to get through there.
Let's say.
But them liners, they don't have no, they're slick on the outside and inside. And, they're pretty easy to get it started, but sometimes
Are they pretty easy to screw together?
yeah, they're just like a nut and a bolt. They got about that many threads on there. Twist them together and just keep putting section after section till you come out the other side.
Said
Yeah,
they're-
you can drop down the size, and if your culvert's just rotted out in the bottom and not really caved in or full, you can slide one through there. But they wouldn't benefit us much because most of ours is clogged up and can't get something through them.
Use your new piece of equipment.
Yeah. Yeah, I've used mine a couple times. Saved us from installing a culvert. It cleaned it out pretty good.
Yeah, my guys are using ours today. They're trying to figure it out.
Oh,
So,
like that jetter, I was at Seeger Toad at 7 o'clock this morning. Yeah, inside that shop, with all that grease and gas and oil dry, mud, dirt. Had to jet everything on the inside of the shop. That was a long, ran that jetter from one end of that shop to the other, pulling all that stuff back out through the pipe, little clumps coming out. I ran it 3 times and I went to the other way and did this direction. I still smell it. Still smell that
A lot of people
gas
don't.
oil mixture. It's black. It stinks. Ugh.
A lot of people don't realize in a household what soap, scum, and grease, and when it hardens up, it's
Like an artery.
like a bar of soap. I mean, yeah. Don't say, yeah,
You
don't
know,
say.
people don't run your sewer machine.
I've got another one of them already. I got to go get
They,
plugged out.
they say, oh, use your machine right through there. I said, you don't understand. It's like grease. You go through there, it'll go right through it. Start the drain limit. When you pull that machine back, it shuts right back down.
Yeah.
That jetter will pull it. Once you get through it and work your way backwards, that jetter spinning and shooting them 5 sprays backwards and 1 forward.
So could you do me a discount operation?
What, you need yours done?
Yeah, I need rotted out.
I don't do that. I'll tell you right now, we wouldn't have a vein left with this. It's 4,400 PSI coming out. Coming out a little stream, but it'll cut you in a hurry. I think Kai wanted to see it today, how it worked. I got it to the very edge of the pipe where we're shooting out and he can see it. I can't pull it out any further with it running.
No.
So that's pretty cool. You let it go, it takes off in that drain, and it stops. When it stops, it hits something, you let it sit there on it for a minute with a forward stream cutting on it. And finally, it'll poke through, and then I just kind of move it back and forth. Then you let go of that line, it takes off again. It just takes off on its own. You know, you got to clean where you pull it out the last time you let it go, and it goes all the way. You got to grab a hold of it to stop it.
Those deals you can put on the end of a garden hose will work in a small. I've cleaned a thing out at the
Little
house.
bladder.
Yeah.
You know what? Those are good for little grease drains,
Yeah.
like on a mobile home. If you cut it underneath, if you can get it in there, it'll push it through. But you got to be careful because the old mobile homes, it runs the kitchen will catch the laundry about halfway back.
Yeah.
You got that long run going back, and then the laundry comes over, or the laundry comes to it. If you don't watch it, it'll blow it back up the laundry. But it'll push it. It'll push the grease.
I tell you, I gotta. You hear things. Something I heard some guys talking one time. They said they had and I just overheard this, and I forget where I was at, but they was talking about having a toilet clogged in the house, and one of them worked at a tire shop. You know where this is going? He took that bead sealer that shoots out 200 psi. He, well, I'll just let you laugh it off from there. But
How much of the room got covered with that?
he blowed. He said he blowed it out through every drain in the house.
Yeah.
And I just sat there and I'm like,
Well, they make one you can blow a drain, but it's basically you're pumping up about 15 pounds, 20 pounds of pressure and letting it go. It kind of hits it. That's it. But you put something, it's like that 4,400 psi. I'm running through that little 3/8 line.
yeah.
I told that guy, I said, if I come out the drain on the other side, holler at him. He hollered over there. I see it. I could pull it back real quick.
So I reached out to that guy that came and talked to us at the SOP about the contracts out on Fort Leonard Wood, guy from DC. I reached out to him and said that we'd be interested in trying to figure that process out. And he sent me an email back. And so,
Yeah, we could already be 5, 6 years into that.
so he said we're going to try to set up a meeting to
Dude,
start discussing it. So
they would want to give it to us back then. He was begging us to take it. I come to Willie and Rick, they go, no. I'm like, you guys take it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you'll be
Right.
doing the roads and you'll be street sweeping out there. That's
Rock Lurcher's our contact.
where those contract people make money out there is they'll say, well, the water heater guy that time had $120,000 contract water heater. Each water heater he sold was a certain. I mean, he was making money on them, but he wasn't making bank. But once you reach that number, he could change the price of the water heaters, double them. Well, he was making bank. He was stacking water heater. Every one water he went to was bad. He had to replace it. I'm like, no. He now put elements in it. Nope, they replaced them. That guy was replacing every water heater with. It was a heating and cooling company that had that contract. But they got gas ones out there too. I don't remember. Yeah.
We've got that contract.
Oh, you got that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a heating and cooling company that had a contract out there. It's been what, 5, 10 years ago. It was for housing, I think. But he was replacing water heaters all the time. He'd go out there, put a new one in, put a new one in. No, that's what I'm saying. Just sometimes it's faster to replace one to clean one. I can unhook them full of water and move them, let them drain while putting the new one in. By the time I got the new one in, the other one was drained. Well, with the pump, I got the transfer pump on it too. But dude, let's see that guy. You'd have a 20-foot trailer stacked high with them water heaters, all of them out. The weight inside them things. How do you get them stacked up like that? Forklift, forklift. I was saying, he ain't lifting them. I used to throw them in the back of the van, just lift them up, put them in the van. Some of them you can't get. I did one out the back gate. It was a Ford water heater. Ford water heater. It was the 80-gallon. It was the element, the old wire slide-in element. I replaced it. With me and my boy, I never got it out of the house and got it up there. It's parked in the gravel driveway facing downhill. He leaned it. We tipped it over forward to try to lift up the van. When it hit the van scooted that far. We finally, three of us got it up in the van. And I called the guy to give him the water heaters to, because he just takes them. He throws them in scrap cars. I said, you need to bring a trailer or something. He comes back over with a little Ford Ranger. They dropped the tailgate and back up to this thing because it ain't coming out. We're just going to have to slide it across. He had a come along. He had one of those come along. That's how he got it back. That's how he pulled it out of my van. We couldn't move it. Once it was in the van, it wasn't moving. I got a picture of it. I'll have to find it. It was.
I wonder what they're gonna do with that piece of scrap if they're gonna take the six exit with the truck's car. It's sitting there all summer long. Yeah.
Join us for beer, bark, and barbecue on September 27th at
Oh
the
yeah,
American Legion in St. Robert. Enjoy a barbecue feast, silent auction, and door prizes, all while supporting the Loving Paws Adoption Center.
I thought it wrapped round bales or something. You put a round bale in it, the machine, you put the round bales in, it goes through there, it wraps it,
No, it looks heavy.
and you pull it as it's wrapping through your bales. Yeah, make silage out of it. That's what it looks like to me. I may be wrong. Yeah, now's the time to do it because the ground's dry. You could probably pull a tractor trailer and put it across your field right now. What did Brandon say this morning on the news? He goes, "Yeah, we got the amount of rain we got yesterday. We didn't even knock the dust down." That counts in November. The reason I like that is all the vendors